boop, beep, boop. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. It is 7:44 p.m. here in Florida, and I'm going to be hanging out with you guys for probably a short 30-minute stream, man. Just got home from dinner. My wife is putting the daughter down for bed. I am beyond full. One of our favorite barbecue places. Every time we go there, I feel like I've gained 100 pounds. And like I instantly just feel like a piece of shit. But it's great, man. It's delicious. It's called Mojo's. It's great, man. It's so goddamn good. So goddamn good. So the rest of the night, we're gonna watch the second half of this like 2-part documentary series about the what is it called? It's called The Crime of the Century. It's about kind of Purdue Pharma and the Sackler family and pill mills, and it's a good uplifting documentary, right? But anyway, good to see you, Jesus. Good to see everybody. Hope you are doing well. What do you guys got going on tonight? That is it for me. Gonna probably make a gin and tonic after this thing. Yeah. Anyway. What's up, Swish? Good to see you, man. Red Nax, good to see you as well. Iron Elephant Productions. We saw Score. I have not. Some of you guys know this. Some of you guys probably don't. I've only seen the first episode of Bad Batch. I know that's crazy. I just have not had time to sit down and watch any of it other than that. But, yeah, man. What's up, Brandon? Yo, Greedo, I got an internship. Finally gone from this terrible hospital job. Nice. What? I'm going to keep an eye on the chat. What is the internship for? That's exciting, man. Congratulations. Yeah, I hope it's geared towards and kind of in the direction of what you're eventually wanting to do, you know. But Swishfish, thank you so much for the channel support this evening, man. Swish says, "Hey Greedo, ready for an awesome Saturday night?" Yes. Ever since I've started going to the academy, my weekends are more precious than they've been in a very long time. Because I've always done freelance projects and kind of worked on my own time. Like 75% of what I've done for the past 5 years or so has been freelance photography or graphic design. And then 25% is like the channel. That's kind of like what I was doing. And now, since COVID, basically freelance, I don't know if anybody out there does any kind of freelance graphic design or whatnot, but holy shit. A lot of us were on the chopping block when it came to our clients. Understandably so. You got to, the first to go are like the contract workers, right? I get it. So I had to go in a new direction. So all that being said, like I appreciate my weekends now more than ever. So yes, I am very ready for an awesome Saturday night, man. Awesome weekend nights are basically just sitting on the couch, hanging out, having a couple gin and tonics or whatever, and me and my wife picking out what to watch. We've been kind of alternating movies or documentaries or something that we want to watch every weekend. But yeah, anyway, enjoy it, Swish. I appreciate that, man. Waiting for my steak to get to room temp filet for dinner tonight. There you go. You're doing it right. You always let it set out for like an hour or so. Get it to room temperature before you put it on the grill or the pan, right? Absolutely. Brandon says, it's mainly just basic help desk stuff for now, but my end goal is cybersecurity. Nice, man. That is without a doubt a very in-demand field for sure. If you stick with that, there's no question in my mind you'll be able to land a gig pretty damn easy. That's exciting, man. Congrats and good luck. Hope you end up really enjoying it. Love the thumbnail. Oh, yeah. I have like 100 different thumbnails saved in a thumbnail folder on my computer, and occasionally I'll just pick one. I think I've used this one one or two times before. We've all seen this lame bullshit, right? Fucking, it's just the lamest bullshit from the lamest motherfuckers, is it not? It embarrasses me as a man. So it's fun to parody things sometimes, right? overdue spring cleaning. Am I the only person that kind of enjoys cleaning or doing bullshit around the house? I enjoy it. It's nice. There's something about, like, I don't know, vacuuming or folding laundry or doing shit around the house. I like yard work too. There's something about it that's just kind of like meditative. I don't know. I dig it. But we went to the mall today. The first time I've been to the mall in a very long time. Very long time. And, you know, honestly, it kind of made me sad. Not in like longing for the fond days of going to the mall. It kind of made me sad just because it's like, how the fuck does this place stay in business? And just like every worker is just sitting on their phone and nobody's coming into their stores. And I don't know. It's just kind of like I don't know. Just kind of made me sad. But I did buy a suit. I needed a suit for a wedding. So mission accomplished, I suppose. Oscar Rodriguez, thank you so much for the channel support. Oscar says you can still redeem Star Wars codes after expiration. Is that... Well, I'm going to keep an eye on the chat. What do you mean by that? You can still redeem Star Wars codes after expiration? What kind of... Oh, TFA, The Force Awakens redemption code for movies anywhere still works even after it supposedly expired 2 years ago. Oh, interesting. Okay. I've never, every movie that I've ever bought, I've almost immediately redeemed the digital version of, so I've never let that. It's kind of stupid that it expires. You would think that the redemption code, you know, if you bought The Force Awakens on Blu-ray in 2016, you would think that even 10 years later, if that website still exists, the redemption code would still work because you bought the thing and you own the code and the code should give you the movie, right? You would think so. You would think that's how it would work. But maybe that's how it works. It just has an expiration date for whatever reason. Interesting. Interesting. Nice. I'm glad. I'm assuming you did this, so it worked out for you. Did you buy it on... Was it new or used? Like, did you... I'm trying to think. Why would... Like, if you went to Best Buy or ordered it on Amazon or something like that, you would think that the redemption code would be new. And still within the time frame to redeem. Unless you just redeemed it now, 5 years after the Blu-ray came out, you know? I don't know. Anyway. Good to know, right? Good to know. Like 25 total stores open, everything gone. Oh, the mall? Yeah, it's... I mean, you know, I always feel like whenever we go to the mall or outlets or whatever, like these big giant-ass stores within stores within stores within stores... I always feel like I just waste my time because I rarely find anything and I just end up getting there and then wanting to leave. But yeah. Tom Davis, thank you so much, man. Hey man, long time. Hope you and the family are well. Right back at you, man. Hope you're doing good. We're doing well. It's kind of the final stretch with the academy, so I'm just ready to get school over with so I can get with the firehouse. But other than that, man, things are going well. We've been basically in the pool. Our weekends are us just in the pool. That's basically all I love Florida, man. I love it. So that's I mean, if summer was all year round, I think I would still love it. You know what I mean? I spend so much time in the pool and doing that kind of stuff, going to the beach, that I love it. I love it. So that's all we've been doing this summer. It's very nice. It's very nice. But I appreciate that, Tom. Hope you're doing well as well, man. And I appreciate that support this evening as well. Spaceballs had a website, does it? Hmm? I'm gonna look this up. Spaceballs. There was, I remember, website, Spaceballs website. Oh yeah, spaceballs.com. What? Spaceballs.com is it a cabinet maker? What is this? Standard packaging of 50,000 balls per bag. Wait, what is this? What the hell? What the hell? Spaceballs is a patented product which has the ability to automatically center panels in the assembling process, expand and contract as the panel does, eliminate panel rattle to help eliminate cracking of glue joints. What? So it has something to do with cabinetry. Oh yeah, Space Jam. Yeah. I remember looking that up a few years ago. Space Jam, their old website was still around, and it looks like it did back in the '90s. I don't know if it's yeah. So it still looks like that. Well, actually, here it is. Yeah, I remember looking this up a few years ago. They do have, like, before the new movie came out, the regular spacejam.com looked like the link that I just posted. But yeah, I mean, that's what our websites looked like in '96, man. I remember back then in '96 or so making GeoCities websites. Do you guys remember GeoCities or Angel Fire? I think that's what it was called. Or there was one that started with a T, I think, too. Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to make all sorts of websites on GeoCities especially, and I would basically, I was like 10 years old, right? So I would make these websites, and I would have a Game Genie code book or something like that, and I would literally just make this website of video game codes. So it would be like my name video game codes.geocities.com or however it was. And then that's all my website was like video game codes. And I would have like Diablo GIFs and, dripping blood, banners and like, it was awesome, man. That was a good time. Good time. WeWork. What is that documentary? WeWork. The rise and fall of one of the biggest corporate flameouts and venture capitalist bubbles in recent years. Hippie messianic leader. Okay. This. Okay, it's 47 billion unicorn. Sorry. That sounds like something that'd be interested in checking out. There you go, Super Shadow. That's still one of my favorite videos I've ever made, man. My Super Shadow video. It's a few years old now, I think. What's up, Yoda? Good to see you, man. Yoda says, I had this crappy website generator on Print Shop. The star of the show was this animated gif of a sun. Yeah, I remember, like, downloading... I remember making, like, Diablo websites, too, on GeoCities, and I would download these, like, Diablo gifs of... I bet I could find some. Let's see. Diablo... 90s website. Oh, my God. This is bringing back memories, man. Whoa. Wow. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Here's this Reddit post. This is exactly something that I made. This is not my website, but if you, I'm gonna link this in the chat. If you ever want to look at this, like, this looks like something that I made back in the 90s. So this is from 97. Oh my god, man, this is awesome. Wow. How far we've come, right? I guess. Yoda, which one is that? Which documentary is that? I may have seen it. Yeah, Diablo 2 is great. Eduardo, the first Diablo is one of the... Actually, I think the first Diablo game is the game that I, like, first played online with people, if that makes sense. Like, I hooked up with some of my buddies in my neighborhood through Duke Nukem 3D, and we were able to connect to each other and play Duke Nukem 3D just between us. But Diablo, when did that Diablo 1 come out? 96. Okay. So yeah, I think the first Diablo was the first time I ever, like, hopped on the internet and played with strangers in 96. I believe that was the first game that I ever did that with. I could be wrong, but that's the first time. Yeah, the first time I remember doing that. And man, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was like such a new frontier playing the first Diablo online, and there's so many hackers back then too. You could download, like, video game, they called them trainers, I think, and you could just instantly spawn in and whatever you wanted. And yeah, man, like, it was great. It was a great little game. And from there, you know, the first Diablo is really what kickstarted my my love of, I guess, online and PC gaming. Yeah, came out in 96, and I was 10 years old. It's crazy, man. Anyway. Landon Hoover, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, let me get a little more comfy here. Landon says, just got to the Naval Aircrew School in Pensacola recently. Nice. Don't know much about the rate, but from what I hear. So you're going to be an AW? Is that what it is? But from what I hear, it seems really cool. Very excited. Nice. Yeah, AW is a great, if that's what it is, AW is a great rate. Some of, like, my best bud on deployment was an AW. I was an AZ. Yeah, naval aviation is the way to go, man. Like, I would not want to be stationed on a ship. I mean, I did deploy on a ship, but it's nice to be in a squadron because, hey, you don't have to live on the boat as a low-ranking member of the Navy until you make rank. So, a lot of people, like, if there's no room in the barracks, they gotta live on the boat in port at home. If they, yeah, sucks. But that's exciting, man. Yeah, it's a great rate. What are you hoping to fly in? I was at a nice AW. Cool. Yeah, Landon. I was with a Seahawk squadron, SH-60 Bravos. They don't fly Bravos anymore. I think they have Romeos. I could be wrong, but and it was great, man. I got to fly in them a couple times, and I hung out with the AWs more than anybody else on the boat, just because they had their own little workshop and there was an Xbox in there, and, like, they let me. The AWs kind of were their own little community, you know. There was only 2 on our deployment, and they were like, they just let me in whenever I wanted to, and we just shot the shit all the time. It was great, man. It was great. So yeah, you're gonna love that raid. I think it's full of a lot of cool people. Yeah, that's exciting, man. I'm excited for you. That's good stuff. But yeah, let me know how it goes. You start soon, like, or has it already started? Curious. How long is AWA school? I think my A school was about 2 months. I remember graduating from boot camp in August. So August, September, October, November, December. Maybe it was longer than that. Maybe 3 or 4 months. I don't remember. But yeah, that'll be fun, man. Good shit. But I appreciate that support and hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoy it. C-130 would be cool. Any kind of aircraft, honestly, would be super cool landing. Yeah, yeah, I don't know how it works. I don't know what the aircrew does with fixed wing stuff. I really have no idea because I was only around helos. So I saw the aircrew do a lot of shit with helos. You know, they would drop sonobuoys into the water to ping submarines. Obviously, they're trained as rescue swimmers as well. So do a lot of training with that. But that's cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. What OBS am I using, Iron? Oh golly, I downloaded this OBS version years ago. Unless it automatically updates, I've had the same one since. I have OBS 2.1.1.0. I have no idea. This is probably 5 years old. I have no idea if it automatically updates or not. But yeah. What's my favorite show? It cannot be Star Wars, Rogan. Of all time, I might say The Sopranos. I might say The Sopranos. And we were late to the party when it came to The Sopranos. We watched it maybe, God, it might be 6 or 7 years ago now. But yeah, we watched it and loved it. Could not stop. It was great. It's a great show. A great show. Yeah, that might be my all-time favorite show. Like, you know, it's hard to say though, man. So much good TV. The Crown is up there too. The Crown is so well done. Yeah. A lot of cargo. I work with them daily. Gotcha. P3's at the base I worked at. I was an Air Force contractor. Gotcha. P3 Orions. Yeah, we had some P3s at our base. I was stationed at NAS Jax, Jacksonville, and Mayport. Squadron moved. Parks and Rec is great, Catherine. Yeah, for sure. The Office. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like when I think about comedies and stuff like that, I'm like, oh yeah, The Office is great. How can I even compare The Sopranos and The Office? Like, how can I say which one I like more? You know what I mean? They're so vastly different. What new movie? The new Soprano? It's a show, right? It's a prequel. It has what is his name? That's gonna bother me. I'm not looking it up. I'm gonna remember it. What is his name? The guy who played Tony Soprano. What is his name? James Gandolfini. That's right. James Gandolfini. His son is playing a younger version of him. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll definitely watch it, but yeah. Oh, it's a movie. Is it really? I thought it was a show. I thought it was a series. I had no idea. Really? Okay, Sopranos. What's it called? Prequel. The Many Saints of Newark. Whoa. Okay, I don't stay on top of things, and I didn't even know there was a trailer out for it. That's cool. Nice. Okay. I had no idea that it was a movie. That's cool. Huh. That actually kind of makes me a little more excited for it, to tell you the truth. I just don't have time to watch a lot of shows. Let's see. Set in the 1960s and 70s in Newark, New Jersey, using the 1967 riots in the city as a backdrop for tensions between Italian-American and African-American communities. The film follows the teenage years of Tony Soprano in the midst of a violent gang war his family is involved in. Young Tony Soprano is growing up in one of the most tumultuous eras in Newark's history, becoming a man just as rival gangsters begin to rise up and challenge the all-powerful DeMio crime families hold over. All right, nice. October of this year. Awesome. All right, cool. Yeah, nothing. It would be impossible to top that. That it's kind of good that they're doing a movie. Not even trying to compete with the ridiculous, length of The Sopranos. The quality of that. Yeah, so good, man. Is there really a PS2 game? Oh my god, there is. The Sopranos Road to Respect. Came out in 2006. Huh. Does not look very good. These reviews. Anyway. Michael Voorhees, I don't think you're here for whatever reason. Like if a fleet member's membership re-ups while I'm streaming, it makes that sound effect and that notification comes up. I'm looking right here. It says Michael Voorhees has been a member 26 months in a row. So yeah, I don't think he's here. It just automatically re-upped. But Michael, I appreciate the hell out of that support, man. Welcome to the fleet once again. Oscar Rodriguez, thank you so much, man. Oscar says, Lord of the Rings theatrical animated movie in the works. Really? Let's check this out. Let's see. All right, the Lord of the Rings animated movie is coming. This is from June 10th. From winteriscoming.net. So is this... A joint venture between New Line. Okay, according to the press release, the movie explores and expands the untold story behind the Fortress of Helm's Deep, delving into the life and blood-soaked times of one of Middle-earth's most legendary figures, the mighty King of Rohan, Helm Hammerhand. The whole thing is being designed as a companion piece to Jackson's movies, with lots of references for fans to spot. Okay. All right. I'm down for that. Oscar, like, I think about, like, movies that I'm really excited to show my daughter as she gets older. And Lord of the Rings, that, the 3 original movies, are really, really high up there on my list of, like, things that I'm super excited, pumped to show her. They're just so epic and fun and grand, and, like, it's just, you just get sucked into them and just kind of, like, I don't know. I remember seeing those movies in the theater with my buddies and just being kind of like, I don't know, they absorbed me. And I think it would be so much fun to watch those with my daughter and kind of like go on this grand adventure with her, you know. But yeah, isn't that there's an anime or an Amazon there's an Amazon Lord of the Rings series coming out, right? I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, those movies are great, Yoda. Like I said, I saw all 3 of them in the theater with like the same group of guys. Yeah, really good time. I have not seen any of the Hobbit movies, but yeah, I'm in no rush to. A lot of people have told me don't even bother. Yeah, maybe one day I'll get around to it, but yeah. Yeah, we didn't watch, Catherine, we didn't watch The Sopranos until like 2016, I feel. Nah, maybe it was like, yeah, 2015, 2016, something like that. 2014, maybe in that time, around 2014 and 2016. I can't remember exactly when we watched it, but we were very late to the party when it came to The Sopranos. So yeah, I didn't see any of it while it was airing originally. But it's great. It's a great show. I have the extended editions as well, yeah, on Blu-ray. Yeah, it's just so much movie, is it not? It's just so much movie. But all right, guys, it is time to go downstairs and watch a little something with the wife. Finishing up that second part of this the Crime of the Century documentary. Make you mad. I mean, you know, opioid crisis and all that. Yeah. I just been pissed off about it for years, and the more you learn, the more pissed off you get. All right. But so it's a fun and exciting evening watching a very depressing documentary. But all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit this evening. Don't know what's going on the rest of the week when it comes to streams or video. I do have a couple ideas for videos that I'm hoping to get out next week. It's going to be a busy week, so I'm not exactly sure what I got going on. But as far as the channel goes. But yeah, anyway. Is that it? Is that all you got? All right, cool. All right, everybody. Since I went to the mall today, I will go to the mall. Let's go to the mall. All right? Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are on planet Earth. Yeah? All right. I'm tired, man. Time to go make a gin and tonic. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. See ya.